Hello everyone, welcome back to Bare. I'm Stephanee. For today's video, I will be talking about my January favorites. My first item is a brush cleanser, and this is by Ecotools. It's their makeup brush shampoo. It states on the bottle that it removes more than 90% of the makeup. What I've noticed is on my foundation brush, I do still need to add in some sort of alcohol, and that then removes everything out of the brush. So for example, if you're going to use a brush like, let's say something like this, a kabuki style, something that's packed, just add a little bit of alcohol onto the bristles, and then with this shampoo, it rinses everything out of the brush. So when I have cleaned my beauty blender, I do tend to use a little bit more than I probably would be using, let's say if I was using Dawn dish soap or the actual beauty blender cleanser. So this does take a little bit more effort with a beauty blender. My next item is actually a cleanser, and this is from Glam Glow. It's their Thirsty Cleanse. The biggest selling point with me with this cleanser is that it still has that mud, that mask properties that comes with the Glam Glow, but in a cleanser format. So I can leave this on my skin in the morning as I'm doing other things in the shower, and it's kind of giving me that mask. It's like helping my skin out in that way, like almost like I'm doing a mask in the shower. And then it foams up so I can really get a good deep cleanse, and then it rinses clean. And I use the Thirsty Cleanse because I have normal skin and it works fine for my skin type. I know they have all different kinds of different cleansers depending on your skin type. So this is another one that I do recommend. Pick this up at Sally. It's the Real Colors Stay and Spray Makeup Setting Spray. So it's in like this, so it's a zebra print here. Plus with me is that it's a nice fine mist, and it doesn't feel like I'm drenching my skin in a liquid. So it's a nice fine mist. I can quickly fan it, and then my makeup is set for the rest of the day. And it's actually a pretty good price too for this setting spray. So I've been loving that. This is from Target's Up&Up brand. It's their makeup remover cleansing towelettes. Now these are compared to my #1 holy grail makeup remover wipes, and that's Neutrogena. Each towelette is saturated with just the right amount of liquid to get all your makeup off your face. To me, that's what a good wipe is. But it is something that I'm glad that I have picked up just to give it a try. My next skincare item is what I've been using as my skin exfoliator, pumpkin enzyme mask. So this is from Peter Thomas Roth. It smells exactly like a warm Thanksgiving pumpkin pie. Bake it in the oven. Things that are inside of this mask, they're not abrasive on the skin. So I can massage it into my skin, and it's still working its magic, so to speak, just to get that dead skin off. But it's not, I'm not tearing and ripping at my skin. When I remove this exfoliator with a washcloth, I mean, my skin is so incredibly smooth. I just love it. My next item is an eyeshadow palette, and it's the Nude Volume 1 from the Balm. What I like about the Balm palette is that there's just such a variety of shades. You have shades in which you can have for a nude eye, natural eye, but you can also have all these other kind of pops of colors here. So if you wanted to add a jewel tone, or if you wanted to do a smoky eye, you have that option. Every item I have tried so far from the Balm, I have liked. I know I'm going to be getting a lot of uses out of it this year, not only with this Volume 1, but also with Volume 2. So my last makeup item is a lipstick. This is from MAC, and it's their Lustre formula, and it's in the color Sweetie. With this color, you can pair it pretty much with any pink liner that you have. In this video, I have it paired with YSL lip liner in number 6. Cool tone pink. It's actually not a pink I would have picked for myself. I was in such a rush that I told the artist I want a Lustre formula lipstick and I want it pink. You look at me and you pick out the lipstick that you would actually put on me. I'm glad I was in a rush that day, and she just pulled out a pink lipstick she would put on me. And you know, it's not something I would have picked, but I'm glad that I have it now in my collection. So again, MAC Lustre lipstick in Sweetie. My last item for my favorites is actually a tea. Now I am a coffee drinker, but throughout the rest of the day, I drink an insane amount of water, and I also drink herb tea. My two top favorite ones from the Hampstead tea line is the organic Royal Chamomile, and then I have the organic Rosehip tea. Rosehip one really surprised me. I must admit, the first time I tasted this Rosehip, it tasted like I was eating a flower. I don't know any other way to explain it. It literally felt like I was munching on a flower. A flavor that you have to taste in order to understand what I'm saying. It is unbelievably delicious. Now I'm hooked on it, and I actually order this flavor like 3 boxes at a time. It has a high concentration of vitamin C in it, so that's just great antioxidant, great for your skin, great for your body. If you are a big tea drinker and you like organic, caffeine-free teas, I highly recommend you do give these teas a try. And that's it. Those are all my favorites for the month of January. I would love to know what your top picks were for January as well. Whether it's a food item, drink item, makeup item, skincare, I would love to know what is it that you're using that you are crazy about. Let me know in your comments, because maybe it's something that I should be checking out. I also want to welcome my new subscribers that have come on board. I do hope that everybody is enjoying the content that you've been watching on the channel. Thank you all for stopping by, taking time out of your day or evening to watch me. I do appreciate that. And as always, I'm going to see you in the next video. Goodbye.